narrowest defeat for the Congress in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections in northern India, especially in Haryana, was in the Rohtak Lok Sabha seat. Are things likely to change this time round? Joining us to talk about this is the Rohtak MP candidate of the Congress party, Dipinder Singh Hooda. Hooda Sahab, welcome to India Today and thank you for taking our time. You lost by a very narrow 7,500 odd vote margin last time. How is Rohtak looking for you this time?
I'm sure that this time Rohtak will see a big victory for the Congress party. And not just Rohtak, I believe that the Congress alliance is going to do well in all our 10 seats.
What has changed? What makes you confident that this time you will do better than you did in the 2019 Lok Sabha election?
See, as far as first Rohtak and then Haryana, see in Rohtak, like you rightly said, it was just a 7,500 margin. I got 48% votes, and the margin was just 0.1%. Pulwama was a big factor. There were certain things within Haryana's politics which also were a factor. At that time, Haryana Congress was led by Ashok Tawar, and within the Congress there was the situation was far from being stable. Now the Congress leadership issue within the state has been resolved by the party's high command, and in the last 1 year there is a momentum in favor of the Congress party in Haryana. More than 40 ex-MLAs, ex-MPs, ex-ministers, 1 sitting MP, 4 sitting MLAs have joined or extended support to the Congress party in last 1 year. Most of them from the BJP. That tells you that on the ground situation has turned dramatically. People have seen the 10 years of the kind of misgovernance by the double engine government, both from the center and the state. And people have decided to go for a change. They have made up their mind that they want a change as far as state is concerned, and also I think as far as center is concerned, you will see in Lok Sabha results that Haryana is going to be a good state for the Congress.
The BJP is hoping that the anti-incumbency which you refer to, which built up over 10 years, was washed away or reduced substantially when Manohar Lal Khattar was changed as Chief Minister. Naib Singh Saini was brought in. He's a new face, fresh face, and therefore they think that the past anti-incumbency has now been substantially reduced.
No, see, the situation in Haryana is that this 10 years, they derailed the Haryana story. Haryana, from being one of the topmost growth-oriented states in the country, is now #1 unemployment state in the country. And the crime has started to grow up. Drug-related issues have started to grow up in Haryana. All the sections in Haryana have been dealt with cruelly and brutally by the current government's last 10 years. You look at what happened with the farmer protests, you look at how the employees were beaten up for demanding old pension scheme, the sarpanches were beaten up, our women wrestlers were not treated well by the government. So various sections in Haryana are upset by the high-handedness of this government, the government which has failed to deliver. So there is high anti-incumbency. Now you said that they have changed the face, but they have changed the face right in the middle of an election. Now people have decided to change the government. They are not going to just go with BJP changing the face. They are again, and even after changing the face, you see what's happening. Last week, 3 sitting MLAs who had extended support to the BJP government earlier have withdrawn the support, and they have supported the Congress. They came to Rohtak and gave their letter of support to Bhupinder Singh Hooda ji and our Congress President Shri Uday Bhanji. Today also one JJP minister who was minister in the government for 5 years, he announced support to the Congress party. So you see where the tide is.
So do you think the BJP government in Haryana now is in minority because you've been asking for a confidence motion?
It is in minority. See, when their alliance broke up, they submitted a list of 48 MLAs to the government. They're supported by the 48 MLAs. Out of the 48 MLAs, 2 MLAs have resigned and they are contesting the election. Khattar Sahab and Ranjit Chotala. 3 more MLAs have withdrawn support and have given support to the Congress party. Now, Now their strength is 42. So there are minority government there, and we demand that either the government should take a moral stand and should resign, and the Lok Sabha elections should be held under president's rule.
नहीं, मैं तो सुबह उनसे पूछा, वो कह रहे हैं कि ये ऐसे ही हुडा लोग परेशान हो रहे हैं, वी आर इन मेजोरिटी, इलेक्शन खत्म हो दो, वी विल प्रूव इट.
वो तो इलेक्शन के तक तो अभी तक तो वो कह रहे हैं कि इलेक्शन तक हम कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन लेने का कोई प्रावधान ही नहीं है, जबकि कोई ऐसा संवैधानिक प्रावधान नहीं है कि आप कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन के लिए इलेक्शन के बीच में ले सकते हैं कि नहीं ले सकते. खैर 4 तारीख भी आएगी, मतदान भी होगा, मतगणना भी होगी, और मतगणना के अगले दिन देश को पता चल जाएगा कितने विधायक किस पाले में, तो तब अपनी अल्पमत की सरकार कितने दिन चला पाएंगे. अल्पमत की सरकार ये है, और हमारा कोई आज के दिन ये लक्ष्य नहीं है कि हम ये ऐसी परिस्थितियों में, जब हरियाणा में 3 महीने दूर इलेक्शन है, कि हम कोई सरकार बनाएं. मगर जब अल्पमत में आ जाए सरकार, तो तुरंत प्रभाव से हरियाणा में विधानसभा चुनाव डिक्लेयर होने चाहिए, ऐसा मेरा मानना है.
So the politics of the Huda family is largely centered around the support base of the Jat community. The BJP is trying to change that calculus by rallying all the non-Jats together. And so far it seems to have worked. It's the Jats who are getting isolated for long under your watch. They ruled supreme in Haryana. Now we're seeing a very strong anti-Jat consolidation.
BJP in last 10 years, what have the BJP done? They've brought in politics of divide based on caste and religious lines. But the fact of the matter is, while they in certain aspect they may have succeeded in the beginning, people have seen through it. You are seeing in Haryana today in these Lok Sabha polls, all sections are now coming with the Congress party. Even in the last Vidhan Sabha election, when nobody was believing me when I was saying it, the Congress made its move very late. They gave partial command to Huda Sahab just 2 weeks before the election. But still, you look at all the sections voted for us. You look at all the kind of constituency or the kind of MLAs we are having. We are the constituency with largest Ahir population, Mahendragarh. We have a sitting MLA.
Ahirone to haraya tha, Yadavon ne to aapko haraya tha pichli
No, what I'm saying is, you see, no, that was the entire Ahirwal at that point of time was very much affected by Pulwama, because that is an area which has highest recruitment in army, and had a big part to play. But if you look at the Haryana's current assembly and the kind of MLAs we got, 31. So even in the last assembly elections, we broke the myth of this polarization politics that BJP tried, and now people have absolutely seen through their game of trying to divide and not doing anything for the people. So all sections, and I'm telling you, you will see the results. All the sections in Haryana across caste and communities are voting for us, and you will see it when the counting comes.
So you're a Rajya Sabha MP. There was a talk that you should stay on in the Rajya Sabha because अगर आपने छोड़ी तो पता नहीं कांग्रेस फिर जीतेगी नहीं जीतेगी वो वाली सीट. Are you more interested, Deepinder, in the politics of the Lok Sabha where the Congress is likely to be in the opposition, or do you want to make a go for power in the state here?
See, my aim is that Haryana, there should be a change in Haryana. The people of Haryana deserve better. The current BJP government has ruined our state, has ruined the future of our youth, have mistreated all the sections of our society. They have created politics of divisions, which is quite unfair to the people. So this government must go, and Congress government should be formed in Haryana. That is my goal. I am not claimant of any post, and it is not, and the reason why I am fighting Lok Sabha election is also because I think my fighting the Lok Sabha election, I think that has sent good message across Haryana amongst the Congress cadre. I was the first one to say 6 months back that I will contest the Lok Sabha elections. So that sent the very good strong signal amongst the Congress, positive signal amongst the Congress cadre, and I think my victory by good margin will also send that kind of message. My aim is for a change of government in Haryana, the Congress to come back in Haryana. I am not claiming for any post.
तो अगर चेंज ऑफ गवर्नमेंट होती है,
for any post.
अगर चेंज ऑफ गवर्नमेंट होती है तो सवाल ये होगा ना कि सीएम कौन बनेंगे, बड़े हुड्डा या छोटे हुड्डा?
See, Congress today is certainly Congress is going to make a comeback in Haryana. Congress today is under the leadership of Shri Bhupender Singh Hooda ji and under the presidentship of Chaudhry Uday Bhan ji. Congress is on its way to make comeback in Haryana.
आपने जवाब दिया नहीं है, आपने बोला अपने पापा को कि अब हो गया, हुडा साहब मेरे को मौका दो, अब आपकी इनिंग्स हो गई।
मैंने जवाब आपको दे दिया। अब आप जवाब सुनना नहीं चाहते, आप कुछ मेरे मैं तो लोकसभा का चुनाव लड़ रहा हूँ, आप
देख असेंबली का नहीं लड़ोगे?
तो लोकसभा का लड़ रहे हैं चुनाव, तो असेंबली का कैसे लड़ेंगे?
नो, इफ यू गेट अ चांस विल यू फाइट?
यार लोकसभा का चुनाव लड़ रहे हैं, लोकसभा का चुनाव हम तो मैं समझता हूँ कि आपको मैंने बड़ी स्पष्ट रूप से कहा कि कांग्रेस हुडा साहब के नेतृत्व में और चौधरी उदयमान जी की अध्यक्षता में कांग्रेस एक ऐतिहासिक हरियाणा में कमबैक करने के वर्ज पे खड़ी है। लोगों का जिस तरह का साथ मिल रहा है और यही कांग्रेस की सरकार बने, ये सबसे बड़ा महत्वपूर्ण बात है हम सबके लिए।
While at the state level there may be anti-incumbency built up over 10 years, the fact is at the center, Prime Minister Modi still has a pan-India resonance, especially in the Hindi heartland, and that's a big factor.
See, well, if you look at the kind of language the BJP's top brass has been resorting to in this election, especially after as the phases have gone by, it seems that after first phase of polling and the second phase of polling and so on and so forth, somehow they were disappointed. They have whatever reports they got, that the reports disappointed them. You look at how their language gradually has more and more shrillness, bitterness, untruths. All the top brass of the BJP, जो असत्य और कटुता उनकी भाषा में आई है, तल्खपन आया है, और कभी कांग्रेस के मैनिफेस्टो में कुछ काल्पनिक बातें लेके बयान दे रहे हैं, कभी कुछ कर रहे हैं, तो यानी कि अपने काम पे जो 10 साल किए थे उन पे विश्वास उनका उठ गया पहले और दूसरे चरण के मतदान के बाद। तो कहीं ना कहीं केंद्र के अंदर भी मैं मानता हूं कि क्या होगा मैं नहीं आज के दिन, लेकिन भाजपा को झटका लगने वाला है और इंडिया अलायंस केंद्र में सबकी आशाओं से ज़्यादा अच्छा करेगा।
Well, thank you very much for taking out time. We're about to reach your next Sabha venue, so let me not hold you back. We wish you all the best and we hope to see you soon after the Lok Sabha elections in the big assembly battle as well.
Certainly.
Thank you. Thank you.